Hello again, it's me. I'm going to be doing some more reviews today. I'm going to be using TH Studio Productions, Trailer Elements 1 and 2, Trailer Boom and Trailer Pulse Clock. I've written a short track, it's very brief, it didn't take me too long, it's unfinished, but I'm sure I will finish it at some point. I hope you enjoy it. It's unmixed so you can hear the samples raw, and I only used the libraries that I mentioned except for the strings and brass, which are other libraries. And here's the track. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think it's fairly polished considering it's completely unmixed apart from the levels I've done. And I would like to start with Trailer Elements 1. I used the two booms from this library. I didn't use much of it, but I mainly used Trailer Elements 2. But I can show you what it's got. If I just show you where I used the booms, I layered two booms together. Well, I layered them there as well, and I'll show you the other booms you can get. You can actually, what you can do with these is some of them have an impact at the start, so you can actually like layer them with your hits and your drums and things, and that's what I tend to do sometimes. And you've got your booms. You've got quite an extensive. Is this Trailer Elements 1? No, that's it. You've got your booms. You've got your braams. You've got your drones. You've got hits, dark metal. You've got metal sounds like scratching, etc. You got your pulse percussion, which is really effective. I really like that. Your verse and rises. I'll have to open a new instance, I think, to show you these. Give me a minute. Right. I'll show you some braams. You see they're quite beastly, really. And drones. Made an error there. And once again, the UI for TH Studio Production is actually really simple, easy to use, straight out of the box. No hassle, no real learning curve. You've got all your modulations that you need, your necessary essentials. You can route them all to the MIDI CC, and that's all very, very cool. And here are the drones. You've got your dark hits, which have that real rumble to them, and a slight sort of wobble that you can get. They're nice. Metal hits, which are what you would expect. Very high pitched. Your metal sounds, I think, are the scratching. You get your pulse percussion. I love pulse percussion. Isn't that just great? Super. They're very nice. And you get your reverse. And your risers. All very good stuff. Okay, moving on to Trailer Elements 2. I'll just put that there for now. I think it's here, I used horns, mega horns they're called. Basically in Trailer Elements 2, you get everything you get in Trailer Elements 1, all unique sounds. You get a lot more brams, you get a lot more hits, you get the mega horns, which are really powerful. You get your whooshes, your pads, your pianos, which are absolutely fabulous. And you get your pulses, and you get your pulse clocks, and you get your low and mid pulses, and you get your reverse, risers, whooshes, stutters. And you also get a vocal element to it, which really basically gives you everything you need in this one library at a very reasonable price as well, and I believe it's on sale at the moment. I will show you some of this library. I'll show you some Brahms. Again, UI, simple, easy, can route it to MIDI CC. I'll show you something which this has got over Trailer Elements 2, and you have the mega horns. And of course you can layer all these together, so you get a real deep, powerful, heavy sound. You've got pads, pianos. Pianos are lovely. I think I used piano 3 in mine. Nice delay, nice echo onto them. And you got a range of pulses from sort of guitar, acoustic guitar kind of sound to, I think you get some of the more hybrid sounds. Synthy, yeah. Moving down, you get your clocks. You get your reverses, risers, you get your whooshes and your stutter whooshes, which are super. And you get some vocal. And some whispers. It's all really, really cool, and you get, like I say, you get an awful lot with this library. What I will show you now is booms. I think I used, where is it? There it is. Actually, this is the boom library, yeah. I didn't use Trailer Elements 1 for the booms. I used Trailer Booms, which is dirt cheap. Just buy it, basically. And I showed you those earlier. And then I used percussion pack, which is 1, I believe. I use some clock hits from Pulse Clock. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, it's getting hidden. I think that's where have I used the? Maybe it's here. Well, I used the clock. Oh, here it is. TikToks. Yeah, I used them from the. Oh, that doesn't seem to be playing. Oh, there we go. From Pulse Clocks, which is this one. Here it is. So I was hiding Pulse Clocks, and you get a nice selection of clocks in this actually. I'll show you some of the clock sounds now. So you get, basically you get everything you could possibly need as far as TikToks are concerned. All live recorded from actual clock, so you're getting a pretty authentic sound. This is the clean pulses. Pulse effects. Reverb ones. Sound quite industrial, those ones. And you get some instruments as well, which are just one shots basically. It's all very useful stuff. And this is actually €19 at the moment, so again these are like must buys, to be honest. Okay, I didn't actually show you the boom library properly, which I'll do now. Where is it? Trailer booms. And you get your regular boom, your long booms and your very long booms. A lot of these actually have an impact on them at the start, as you can hear, so you can really, they're quite versatile, and it's only, I think it's €5 library, and you get your long, which kind of just nicely go on, giving a slight rhythm as well to them, as you can hear. Okay, I think that is everything. Again, I highly recommend these libraries. I've created pretty much, well, not a complete track, but a good substantial track, just purely using these libraries, except for strings and brass. And it all sounds really great, and the sample production quality is really high, so you can probably hear that it doesn't need an awful lot of mixing. I mean, obviously it does need mixing, but it's actually quite polished for just raw samples. So I would, yeah, just go for it. TH Studio Production. I'll put the links in below for Trailer Elements 1, 2, Trailer Booms and Trailer Pulse Clock. And I'll play out the track, so you can have a listen again if you enjoyed it the first time. Here we go. one thing I forgot to mention, all these sounds are available in WAV format as well, so you can just drag and drop them, which is actually what I normally do. I only did it like this to show you the UIs, but they're all there in the folder. You've got all of them. Basically, you just drag and drop them on, and you can obviously line them up easier and everything. And yep, one boom, pulse clock, and there they are on the WAVs. So there you go. I think that's it. Hopefully I haven't forgotten something. Let me think. Yeah, well, I'll probably remember it after I've come off cam. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video of mine, and I will probably do something else. I think I managed to get the sound quality better this time because I'm using the headphones, so that's a bonus. And thanks for watching, and have a nice evening, and I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.